Al-Qaeda. Bush doesn't exempt Americans. Without a jury, without a trial, without an arrest, without charges, they just killed him. This is a murder in the newspaper. And they're saying this? They're saying this? And a lot of you are going, whoa, I better shut up then. No. If you put up with this, they're going to take everything you got, your pension funds, your jobs, the new economy, the surveillance, the prison, the military-industrial complex should decide, hey, why not overthrow America? Why not have a sophisticated coup using the media and Madison Avenue? If we don't stand up and say no to this in large numbers, whether you serve them or fight them, you're going to be abused. You cannot sign your children over. You cannot commit them to a life of living hell. You fool! You're in danger! Can't you see? They're after you! They're after all of us! Our wives, our children, everyone! You're next! You're next! You're next! Most people in government are good, lower down in the pyramidal structure. And as you get up into the higher levels, you have these globalists writing the policy for your state and local governments, for your police, for your military, slowly twisting your mind, legitimizing torture, legitimizing every form of corruption imaginable.
Next thing they'll be breeding us like cattle for food. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
We must stand up against it. CIA can kill citizens, hate Al-Qaeda. Bush doesn't exempt Americans. Al-Qaeda's a CIA creation. Here's that media advisory viewed in response to Ashcroft's sneak attack on liberties. And it says, despite the draft legislation's authoritarian provisions, including one that would empower the government to strip Americans of their citizenship if they participate in lawful activities of any group that the Attorney General labels terrorists. See, this is just no judge, no jury, they just say it. Mainstream U.S. media has responded with only a handful of stories. This is frightening. And here's the report about the city council announces major overhaul of City Hall. And it says the federal government is taking over the city. So the states are mimicking the new federal powers. In Wisconsin, the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reported, Stephen Magritz says he sued and deposed public officials. This is not going to be tolerated. This is paper terrorism. And they got him before a kangaroo court because he sued public officials. He's going to get 5 years in prison. The prosecutors tried to get 15 to life. So now the definition of terrorism is mushrooming, but you're thinking, oh, well, that's just Wisconsin. In Oregon, the chairman of the Judiciary Committee of their legislature, a Senator Menace to Liberty, he's the chairman of the committee, and this thing has a good chance of passing, relating to terrorism, creating new provisions and amending Section 19, Chapter 666 Oregon Code. Section 1A, they commit the crime of terrorism if the person knowingly plans, participates in, or carries out any act that is intended by at least one of its participants to disrupt. So, a whole group becomes terrorist and gets life in prison if one person, one of its participants, carries out actions that are intended to disrupt. Now, here's the actions, and everybody gets life in prison if one person carries it out. A, the free and orderly assembly of the inhabitants of the state of Oregon. B, commerce or the transportation system of the state of Oregon. Or C, the educational or governmental institutions of the state of Oregon or its inhabitants. You block a road, you block a street, you throw an egg, you have a car wreck and block the road. It says it. You get life in prison. It says a person convicted of terrorism shall be punished by imprisonment for life. This is what government would like to do. Now, in Wisconsin, they pass these laws, and you go to prison if you sue a public official, which is your right to do, but it doesn't matter now. They've got SWAT teams with black uniforms and ski masks. You don't submit.
You first met them right after the 9/11 attack. They were the ones guarding the secret mountain bunker where top government officials would go in a national emergency. Take a look at the patch on their uniforms, because this is what you'll mostly be staring at after a major terrorist attack. It's the mark of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, police. FEMA's most important role would come after a major terrorist attack. The minute President Bush declares a national